Welcome to another session of customer service. Today's topic is effective customer service. Here's a little story for you. The retail customer care executives are discussing amongst themselves. There goes one of our best marketers. You mean a best customer? It's the same thing. Our best customers brag to all of their friends about us. That's marketing. So a satisfied customer contributes more in retail for years through purchases and recommends and refers to others as well. So what do we mean when we talk about effective customer service? We should have knowledge of the merchandise that we are selling. So whatever products that we are trying to sell to the customer, we should have proper knowledge about it. We should be able to acknowledge or approach customers ideally within 1 minute of their entering the department. We have to be friendly and enthusiastic while welcoming the customer. And we should ask the customers appropriate questions to determine their needs. So, whenever the customer approaches us, we should be able to understand their requirements and also to be able to provide them with appropriate merchandise and be knowledgeable about the merchandise. That way, we can tell them about the particular features and benefits of the merchandise. We should also sell related merchandise in addition to customers' selected item wherever it's possible. For example, we can try to sell matching ties along with shirts, or in today's COVID scenario, we can try to sell matching masks along with shirts. So, whatever related merchandise, you can think of various examples that the retailer can sell to customers. When it comes to customer complaints, we have to deal with it in accordance with the retail store's policy. So, for a retailer, the customer might be expecting different methods of payment. So, payment methods could be like cash, credit card, mobile wallets. So, the retailer should provide all methods of payments. The retailer should also be able to place special orders whenever required for the customers and also handle complaints courteously and sympathetically. So, what are the effective ways to build customer rapport? A retailer knows that rapport building with customers is very important. Why? Because if you provide a good service, it allows the customer to keep coming back to us and it also increases sales. So, first, we should be adaptable. A retailer should define store approach for building rapport. We should be able to pace and lead. So the customer is supposedly angry about something. So the customer care executive or the salesperson must show concern in the customer's matter and try to solve it on a priority basis and then lead them through good customer services. We should allow the customers to get out all their problems. Let them speak out their problem, and once they have told about their problems, the customers might feel relaxed enough, and then you can help and solve their problems. You should repeat again, or you should paraphrase. The customer might speak out the issue, so it's better if you repeat and make the customer aware that yes, you have understood the problem. So you assure the customer that you are paying attention to them. Get the name of the customer. Before starting the conversation with the customer, ask their name and make use of the customer's name while discussing the issue with the customer. Make the customer's problem the retailer's problem. So you should treat them as someone, like supposing you had that problem. How would you like to be dealt with? So, a good relationship with a customer and a retailer leads to the return of the customer again and again. In the same way, if you don't deal with them properly, they might never return to their store And they might make sure that prospective customers also do not come to your store. So we should see any problem from the customer's point of view. The customer's service associate should put themselves in the customer's place and think of them as your family or your friend and how you would deal with them. So share their priorities. You should make sure that their problems are treated on a priority basis and take care of the customers. And don't ever forget the value of an apology. So the customer requires an apology if something has gone wrong with our services. Retailers don't need to have something in common with the customers, but make sure that you are able to help them. Don't rush into any solution. First, understand their problem and then try to solve their problem. Always interact with a smile. So, whatever the problem, the customers notice if the salesperson is giving them a smile. Personal interest in customers' benefits is another way of building a rapport. Also, we should build good listening skills. So every retailer should show the good listening skills by assuring customers that you are listening to them by repeating what the customer says. We should also remain focused. So if we stay fully focused on the customer and do not distract him or her, then we can solve their problem. You should remember that not all customers want to chat. They might just come to you to tell you their problem and they want a quick solution. We should avoid assumptions. So do not assume about what the customer is saying. Listen to them first and then try to solve the problem. And always end on a high. Always ask the customer if there is anything else you can do for them before they leave. This shows that your priority is giving good service and not just getting over and just sending them away. We should always smile through the complaints. So the salesperson, whatever they are going through, they are upset or angry with the day, they cannot make the customers aware of that. They have to make sure that they treat the customer on a priority basis and treat them with a smile and listen to them and solve their problems. And in solving their problems, we should not use inappropriate humor or inappropriate jokes because that might not be appreciated by the customer. So when we look at customer service, the last impression leaves a lasting impression. So if we end a sales by thank you, we appreciate your business, see you next time, the customer might also leave feeling, wow, they are so nice. I can't wait to come back. So we have to make sure that our customer service is effective and we deal with customers in a wonderful way so that they do come back to us again and again. So thank you for watching. And I hope that you had a wonderful time and you understood the concepts that we were trying to teach you here. If you have any questions, do get back to me. Take care of yourselves and have a wonderful day.